Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Rahawah Kakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They continually rule very well. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's continually plowing in his work, that's giving our diligence to make it calling lecture sure in our faith, true sincerity. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled, "The Eyes of the Lord Are Upon the Sinful Kingdom." All right, in which this kingdom that's set up right now, which is under the rulership of Esau, which is the so-called white man, the Lord's eyes are fixated on this place, America, and his determination is to destroy this place, which is known as America, which in the Bible is known as Babylon the Great, all right, or the virgin daughter of Babylon, all right, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, because this place is completely contrary to what Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai set up, which is the natural order in the way the things are supposed to be kept. You know, like from the wildlife and just life in general, man. You know, this place is completely toxic to the whole entire planet Earth. All right, because the influence of America has spread to the other parts of the world and has corrupted the people that reside on the planet Earth. All right, and the only ones that have not been corrupted by the ways of this current kingdom is the elect. The elect is the only ones that are not corrupted by this kingdom. All right, but the thing is that, you know, they think, well, when I say they, I mean the people. You know, the people that reside here in America and that are at rest and are comfortable think that this place is going to continue forever, man. All right, but that's not so, because once again, the eyes of the Lord are upon this kingdom, man. All right, you know, this place has ran its course and it's soon to be destroyed. Actually, it's ripe for destruction, man. All right, that's why you've been seeing a lot of tensions going on in the world. All right, you see news coverages popping up left and right concerning prophecy. All right, and that just goes to show you that the Lord is moving things along, man. All right, because like I said before, the Lord's determination is to destroy this current kingdom, which is ruled by Esau. All right, so I want to go ahead and go into the scriptures. All right, and I want to get the book of Amos, the 9th chapter and the 8th verse, because not only are these Edomites, which are the so-called white people that reside here, not only is these Edomites, you know, in all their pride, you know, think that this place is going to continue forever, but even our own people are all for it, man. They're all for America continuing. All right, why is that, man? Because once again, it's going back to what I was saying earlier about how they think that the Lord, you know, doesn't see what they're doing. Well, I don't think I mentioned it before, but I'm going to mention it now. You know, the Lord sees everything that's going on, man. All the wickedness that's being committed, everything that's going on in this kingdom, especially among our people, what they're doing. All right, and they think that he's not going to do anything, man. All right, and see, whenever you have things that are contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, there's judgments to that, man. All right, whenever you read about the law, all right, there's always a judgment after the law, whatever's written down. All right, just like you have a set of rules. Like, let's say, for instance, you have a house, all right, and you set a house rules, right? And if those house rules are broken, then, you know, is gonna come punishment. All right, whatever punishment that's set up. Same thing with this current life that we live in right now, man. For all the laws, statutes, and commandments that are set up, there's judgments for it, man. And this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, has broken every single law that's in the scriptures, man. All right, it's not even set up to be a God-fearing country as they say it is, because really, man, this place is set up for the benefit of Esau. All right, it was never meant to be a so-called God-fearing country. Okay, because if that was the case, then life would be flourishing. But as you see, at this point in time right now, everything is deteriorating. The animals are dying. All right, the air is being even more polluted. People are getting more and more sick as the days go on. All right. So if the Lord doesn't step in soon to take this place down, then no one's going to be delivered at this point, man. If it continues like it's going right now. But the scriptures speak about that, man. It says that for the elect's sake, the Lord is going to speed up the times. Okay, let's jump into the book of Amos, the 9th chapter and the 8th verse. It said, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from out the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." So the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are upon this sinful kingdom, man, which is set up. Okay, and what he says he's gonna do? He says he's gonna destroy it from off the face of the earth, man. So he's gonna completely wipe the earth clean of this kingdom. All right. Now, mind you, he wiped the earth clean the first time, and the way he did it was by water. All right, which is one of the best cleaning agents around. But this time he's gonna wipe the earth clean with fire this time, man. All right. I believe it's in the book of 2 Peter, if I'm not mistaken. But in this precept, it says, "Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." So the Lord is going to have the preserved of Jacob, which is the elect, which is the 144,000. Okay. So also too, it said he would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Now he didn't say that the whole house of Israel is going to be delivered as well, man. Now the scriptures speak about that too, about a 2/3 number that is set for destruction. All right. So the 2/3 are already slated for destruction, man. You know, there's no change in that. And the elect, the 144,000, is already slated for deliverance, and there's no change in that. All right. The number has been set. All right. And the seats are being filled. Okay. Now I remember this one scene from this the show I've been keeping up with. You know, as at the end of the series, you know, it was that was presiding over. Actually, it was 13 seats to be filled, which that's representation of darkness, right? And then there was supposed to be 7 that's supposed to be filled, which is of light. All right, which I'm not gonna get too far into it, you know, but at the end of it, you know, the seats were being filled, and you know, at the end of the movie, you know, it was an intervention. But like I said before, I'm not gonna get too much into that show. But you know, that's just going to what I was saying earlier about the seats being filled, man. All right. People are back in their roles, what they're supposed to play. All right. The prophets are back in their lots. The wicked are back in their lots to fulfill Job, the 9th chapter and the 24th verse, when they're speaking about the earth given to the hand of the wicked. So everything is playing out the way the Lord set it up to be. Okay. So once again, this place, America, which Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed off the face of the earth, because the Lord has his sights on this place. Okay. Now, I want to jump to next precept. This is the book of Sirach, the 23rd chapter, in the 18th verse. It said, "A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, Who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins." And that's what these people think, man. They think that the Lord is going to forget everything that happened here, man. Especially Esau, man. the things that Esau did to our people. All right, they think that, you know, the Lord doesn't see that. All right, and he's going to have compassion on them. All right, and the Lord won't remember what they did, but the Lord does remember. All right, and he's going to bring that again to mind when we're taking you so-called white people, you Edomites, into captivity. All right, look forward to that. That's your judgment. Okay. So it says, and also says that what need I to fear? All right. And that's what they think, man. Say, what I need to fear for, man? I'm set in this kingdom. All right. I got all the riches. You know, I got, you know, my children are set in place. You know, they have a future. Not knowing that the Lord is looking dead at them, man. Okay. Verse 19 says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men. All right. So they think that because nobody sees them, right, in the flesh, nobody sees them, they think they're in good case. All right. But the Lord that's on high, that's above us, sees them, man, seeing what they're doing, especially among our people, man. Okay. It says, reading on, it says, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right. The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So even if you go into your deepest, darkest pit, deep underground somewhere in a chamber, the Lord still sees you, man. All right. Talking to you Edomites. And not just your average everyday Joy 6-pack Edomite, because, you know, they're just here, man. They're just meat puppets. But the so-called elites, the bankers, this is directed towards the bankers, man, the higher ups of Esau. Okay. Now reading on, said, behold all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. All right. So the Lord is beholding all the ways of men. All right. And he's considering the most secret parts, man. All right. So whatever these people do in secret, you know, especially among our people, the Lord considers that, man. And he's going to put that into consideration. All right. And he's going to act accordingly to it. Okay. Now, I want to grab another precept and I'm going to close it on out. Should be in the book of Ecclesiastes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember the exact quote to it. Right, it's Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter, and I'm starting at the 11th verse. It says, because sins against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Okay, so they think that since the Lord hasn't sprung into action fully just yet, they think that they can just continually do evil and not face the repercussions, man. All right, that goes from your higher ups, your higher up Edomites, the bankers, to your average Joy 6-pack Edomite, to your so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American that loves America and love their slave masters. All right, and continually commit wickedness. They think that they can continue to do this, and the Lord's not going to do anything, man. But once again, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. Okay. So therefore, reading on, it said, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So they're set in their ways, man. And there's nothing changing that. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Verse 12 said, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days are be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him. So even though their days are prolonged, I'll give you an example like this. One of the Rockefellers, I don't remember his name, but this Edomite devil has, so far he has 6 heart transplants, man. And he's still living to this very day, man. So his days are prolonged, man. All right. You might have, Edomite that's not even in shape. This just I don't know how to put it, man. But let's say you eat a mite that's not in good shape, right? Smoke 5 packs, 10 to 10 packs a day, and might live all the way up to his old age, man. Might even live all the way up to in his 80s and 90s, man. But yet, Jake is dying left and right, man. All right? And Esau is known as the wicked, man. All right? The devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? So yet, once again, say yet a sinner do evil 100 times and the days be prolonged, right? Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before Him. And that's right, man, because this is the rest that we're resting in, man. We're rested in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Okay? Because we fear the Most High. And since we fear the Most High, we're protected, man. No matter what. Might be life, might be death. It doesn't matter. All right, because the Lord hasn't forsaken his righteous men. All right. Even David spoke about that. How he's both been young and then he became old, and he hasn't ever seen the righteous forsaken by Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. And that still holds true today. All right. Verse 13 said, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow. Now, you know anything about a shadow, man, it just comes and goes. All right. Because he feared not before the Most High. All right. So that's pretty much it on that, man. That wraps up the video. Lord's will, you members of the hopefully elect were edified by this video. And once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Shai, Rahawah Kwakwa. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They continue to rule very well. And Shalom to the hopefully elect that's continually plowing in his work. There's spreading this gospel to the other members of the hopefully elect.